schools are going to spend money to educate kids, and the thing with the IB is they just get it right the first time. So when you invest the money, you're going to see a return on your investment. In our district, we've seen our scores go up, we've seen more students enroll in rigorous courses, we've seen tried and true results that will help us with AYP, as well as the good feeling that we know kids are getting a great education and they can compete on a world stage when they exit.
We hear many positive comments from our parents about the middle years program. Mainly, they're excited about the choices that it provides our and their students, specifically as they relate to the arts and to PE and to language B. So many middle schools provide a very exploratory or a very quick or cursory overview into those subjects. They may have a 9 weeks of Spanish, for example, or 9 weeks of chorus. But with the MYP's philosophy of 50 hours in those subject areas every year, our students, of course, go deeply into those subjects. And in fact, the way our schedules are structured, they spend the entire year, every day, in language B and in an arts and in a PE class. So in that regard, our parents are excited because the students are becoming well-rounded and they're getting that classic liberal arts-minded education.
You begin to see students behave differently down in the primary years program. When they begin to speak to you differently, they look you in the eye, they work collaboratively together, they're inquiring about things, they're not afraid to ask questions. When they get to the middle years program, they really internalize that IB learner profile. And you really begin to sense not just the individual students, you begin to see a big difference in the entire culture of that school, the character of that school. And that character and that culture are very representative of each individual student.
Gone are the days when you only have to work in your own city your whole life. Nobody does that anymore. And even if you did work in your own city, you're not only working with other members of only your city, you are working with the world. So IB provides you with international standards that help you to be competitive in a worldwide world of work, not just in your backyard.
I think I faced a lot of the same challenges that other principals across the world face when you're trying to bring together a large faculty for a common goal. Establishing a common language, establishing practices that are pervasive and are sustainable across your classrooms. But what I have found is that implementing the MYP program and the IB program has made that an easier task for me. If I did not have the consistent professional development of such high quality for my teachers, if I did not have the resources that you can get through IBO, if I didn't have the on-site evaluation, and the tools where people come in to actually help assess your school and help you find out what your finite goals need to be as a principal, I think the journey that I've had to take as a principal would actually have been more difficult.
I would tell any district or school that was considering implementing the IB program that I lived it as a building administrator, a district administrator, and as a parent, and I can tell them without a doubt from top to bottom that their students will be prepared for the rigors of college and for career. They will embody the IB learner profile. They will be those problem solvers, and this IB learner profile that the students embody absolutely congruent with 21st century global skills that are needed for the student successes. And to be a part of that initiative and to know that they've had that impact on a community of students will be priceless to them. Out of my 26 years in the profession, being an IB educator has been the most rewarding.